Hey guys, it's Matthew. It's me. I'm back. Sort of. Not really. I don't know. I'm not opening up the editor for this or anything. I'm not going to, you know, put up any things on the screen or anything like that. But I really don't know what to do, and I'm looking for anyone who somehow comes across this video, who has in the past watched the stuff on VOD Attack, to just give me an opinion. Um, I'm down for any feedback at this point. Um, and I just want to hear from you. So I'm literally just opening up Streamlabs. I'm literally just recording this, and I'm just gonna upload it when I'm done. Um, and we'll get into that in a bit. First of all, sorry for no uploads, except for this update video, which I know I vehemently said I wasn't doing update videos anymore, but there's been major changes. And I know I say that every time these kind of videos come up. So I get it. It's tiresome. I understand. But I'm just going to go off the record, and I'm just going to say this in as blunt as I can possibly put it. Unsubscribe. I recommend you unsubscribe from this channel. I do. I don't I I would like you to stay. But I understand that this channel had a different, thing going on with it. It did different things. And moving forward, things are going to be even more different than what they used to be. And so with that being said, I once again strongly suggest for those people that are frustrated to just unsubscribe. Cuz you know what? It's okay. It's not about the numbers for me. It's not about any of that stuff anymore. It used to be, but it's not like that anymore. So, um, I just wanted to get this out there, uh, because some of you might want to know what has happened to me. It might be a little bit of knowledge. If you saw the last video, which was Jesus 5 months ago, um, I mentioned Twitch and that I was streaming on Twitch regularly versus doing videos regularly anymore. And that's true. In fact, I have streamed consistently on Twitch 3 days a week, with the exception of Christmas vacation because I was visiting family. But basically, consistently, I've been doing 3 days a week. Um, streams 3 days a week. And if something goes awry, it's down to 2 streams a week. Um, you know, So I've been actually hard at work, essentially. Well, hard at work streaming, but also working a full-time job. Um, the thing about doing this channel for the past, you know, little bit, uh, I actually did not work a full-time job. I, in fact, chose to work 32 hours a week and take a cut in my revenue so that I could spend a good chunk of time focusing on YouTube for probably, I would say 2 years of that time was spent doing that. So I took a much lower income. At the time, I was living in a very cheap place. So it didn't actually, I wasn't like starving. I wasn't like scrambling for food or anything like that. But it just was a good opportunity to explore YouTube. But once I had moved into the place that I live now, rent is higher. It's not crazy high, but it's also like, things have to change. And also my work that I was at, um, that I was working on videos, it became increasingly worse. It became an increasingly more toxic environment that I had to leave. So I quit, found a new job. Unfortunately, this job is full time, which means I can't really focus creatively on projects like I used to anymore. Um, that being said, the full time job, like, it's a much better job than what I used to have, and it's provided me with job security, better benefits, and like, vacation times and all that stuff. Like, so I'm okay with that. But the issue is that uh I I've running out of time to make projects anymore. So that's why I took up Twitch originally, was to find a way to entertain people, but not have to put in too much work so that I don't get too fatigued from my current job, if that makes sense. So I did that. It's been great. It's been a great experience. We're almost at 300 followers. Um, it's been honestly the most rewarding online media experience I've ever had, to be honest. I made so many cool friends who are also streamers, and just so many cool people in the communities that I've kind of inserted myself into have just been, it's been awesome. I couldn't be any happier with how things have been going. And as such, I just sort of decided, well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about uploading to Vodatac, because you know what? What I'm doing right now is great. I'm having a great time. I don't feel like I'm working too hard. I don't feel burnt out doing it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I have been very active. You might not think that, but I have been, and I have been on Twitch. So if you are on Twitch, if you do peruse the Twitch, I will have a link in the description to my Twitch channel, because that's it. That is where I am the most active. That being said, why am I posting a video here? Why am I telling you all this? This doesn't matter. At this point, this channel, to probably many of you, will be dead, and it won't matter. Well, I definitely want to upload again. I do. But I don't want to upload Vodatac stuff anymore. As much as I would like to do it, it requires me to put in a lot of time and energy into getting all the people that I've worked with together again. Getting all, like, you know, sketch heads and stuff, and you know, being able to be that channel that can house these creative people. The problem is that it's a one-man show when I'm running that kind of production style. Like, even with all the people that I worked with, it is still me making sure that that stuff is organized properly and editing pretty much everything. There's only been a few things I didn't edit. And then just stuff like that. I've always wanted to coordinate with Ryan to do Vadio Gaming, but because my work schedule is random and his work schedule is Monday to Friday, sometimes I'm not able to do any weekend stuff with Ryan. And we're trying to coordinate to do streams where Ryan comes over and we do some streams together, which, you know, we're still gonna do that at some point. It's just a matter of trying to figure out how I can organize this with my current job, because it's tougher, because it is, you know, it's random hours where I work. So I don't know what to do. So here's the thing. I can ignore any more uploads on this channel and just leave it archive only, like just leave it as a place where you can see all the old stuff. I won't delete anything. I will just have it out there as archival material that you can look at if you so desire, if you wish to look back at the history and all that stuff. Or I can rename this channel to my Twitch name, like to Thew. I can rename it and just kind of change the angle. Essentially, it would be just stream compilations and stuff like that. Because I have some good ideas for videos, but I'm planning on upgrading my PC. So once my PC is fully upgraded, I will have like a dedicated editing drive. I will have all that stuff, because my editing drive lately has been failing me, and you know, and it's been really tough on my editing software to be able to cater to the scratch discs anymore. So that's why I haven't also been touching the editing software in a while, because it's been a really frustrating experience, more than I would want to put out so much effort into. So that's why I'm also not like actually loading this into editing software. I'm just on my Streamlabs, literally press start record, and then I'm going to press stop record and throw it to YouTube. It's literally what I'm doing. But anyway, besides the point, if I were to upload regularly again, what's your opinion on this? And I want to hear people in the comments, and you can be as honest as you want on the whole thing. You can say, just leave it archive only. That's fine. I don't care anymore. It's not about the numbers, but I would like to I would like to imagine that there are people that have watched the channel for a while and thought, oh, I didn't know you stream. I would love to see more of this stuff. But I'm also fine with people just saying, you know, screw it. I think it's time to just make a new channel, which I'm fine with. I'm not worried about the numbers on this end. I have a backup channel that I was planning on using and just starting videos there and just starting completely from ground zero. So yeah, I'd like to know your thoughts on it. Should I upload? Should I rename this channel and just change the direction? And once I find a way to edit more regularly, probably like at a once a week or so sort of output, then would you be okay with seeing it on the channel? Versus, should I just completely start fresh? And that's all I need to know. And so that's why I'm putting this video out there. Because I just want to hear from you. And yeah, do let me know if what you think, and you can be as brutally honest as you like. There's nothing wrong here. I don't mind hearing anything on the matter. I'm not, like I said, I am not depressed. I'm actually really happy, you know. I'm not like, you know, I'm not sad or solemn about this. I'm literally just like, hey, you know, I feel like making content again. I feel like I'm in a little bit of a better funk now that I've gotten used to streaming. That I should have more time to be able to put into editing. But I also just don't want to start like putting stuff on this channel without people understanding the context. If that makes sense. I know I alluded to doing this on the last video. I put it into a comments. But I know that some people don't read them or don't really acknowledge it. So I'm just going to say it again. I'm not if I were to go in this direction, it would be after I upgrade the PC, which is soon. It's just I'm waiting on just saving a little bit more money, and then I'll probably get on that fairly soon-ish. Like, I am in the works of figuring out the build and all that stuff, and once that's complete, and it's gonna be a complete overhaul, complete refresh, like just a much better PC that's gonna be more prepped for streaming and editing and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna give a date when I will make that return, but I just wanted to ask you guys what you would want to see. So if all you care about is archive only and I start a new channel from scratch, I will do that. If you say do what you want, but I'm unsubscribing, then I will put videos on this channel. Or, you know, I don't care. You can unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. Like, do whatever you want to do. It's your life. It's your choice. But I'm just hoping that I can reach enough people that might be interested. And yeah, like I said, I'll link the Twitch in the description, and you can decide what you want to do with that. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it off there. And you know, whatever I end up coming up with from the people I've spoken to and reached out for feedback on this, that will determine what happens next. If I do make a new channel, I'm not going to mention it here. I'm just going to start fresh. But if I decide to go in the direction of changing this channel's name and doing the stream compilations more regularly, then I'll just do it when it's ready. So yeah, like I said, hang tight. And yeah, do catch me live because I am very regular on Twitch. The hours do vary because of my work, unfortunately, but I do have a stream schedule that I update weekly, so you can always know when I will be on next. But yeah, thank you for watching, and who knows? Maybe I'll see you again. Definitely on Twitch, so take it easy.